What's up, guys? Welcome back to another wet day in Oregon. We have had rain, sleet, ice, wind, you name it. We had probably 3 inches of rain in 24 hours the other day. We're getting pretty tired of it, but the nice thing is the rivers are coming up. We got a 12-foot build that's going on right now of our own design. We have a couple little issues with it that we need to address today. We're running out of time on this build. We're trying to get it on the water in the next probably 3 weeks, I'd say. Let's go inside and see what we can get done on it today. Got this bad boy done. You guys have been working hard on it last week, getting it all assembled. This will be going to Canada. Officially our first Canadian boat sale. Pretty awesome. Thing's totally murdered out. Satin black, black on black, ultra deck. We've only done this twice, I want to say. Super clean, even though the boat's super filthy. Mocha interior. New color we've never done. Thing's pretty sweet. So the problem we're having with this new build is the window. We are on our third version of this window. We have gone to the CAD drawings, we have modified it, cut it, tacked it on, didn't like it. Ripped it off, went back to the computer, redesigned it, recut it, reformed it, tacked it on the boat, didn't like it. Well, here's the second version, and it can't remain on this boat. It's got to go too. So I came in over the weekend, redesigned the window again. We recut it, reformed it. We're gonna get ready to tack that on today. We're running out of time, guys. We have to get this window figured out. I cannot let it leave the shop until I absolutely love it. So let's see what this thing looks like. Here's version 2. Yes, it looks nice from the side profile. The height looks proportionate. We got a nice angle going on there. Everything looks fine, you would say, right? Well, the thing I don't like about it is the top of the 2 side windows are completely flat. When the center window is in there, it's just a flat plane all the way across. I can't stand it. So through napkin drawings and just trying to put Sharpie marks on here, we're kind of getting the angry eye effect that you see on Jeeps, which I'm not a big fan of. We need more of a sad eye look. I know it sounds ridiculous, but you'll see what I mean once we get this new window on. This thing's got to go, so let's take care of it right now. Guys, we are seriously vested in this project, and we want to make sure it looks absolutely perfect. Sometimes you got to invest a lot of money and time into building something that unfortunately doesn't look good, and it goes in the scrap bin. That's what we're about to do, scrap this thing. Who hates this window as much as I do?
I do.
Grab a hammer.
All right.
I don't know how big of a hammer you're gonna need.
I think this one's big enough.
Yeah, that one I think will do the trick. You got your popcorn for the show? All right. F this window.
I second that.
Let her rip. Those tacks are strong.
I think we killed it.
All right. I think third time's the charm, right?
Definitely.
All right, let's hope so. I'm tired of this window debacle.
Me too.
All right, we got the old window off, and over the last couple hours, Brian has been tacking and welding the new one on, and let's check out his progress. This thing looks 1,000 times better.
Yeah. It's heavy. Famous love. Yeah, I gotta keep it trendy on my soul. I'm the most selfish person that I know. Here we go, down the rabbit hole. Got a couple carrots around my neck. Self-respect, when you out of line, you put yourself in check. They don't hear me, they don't hear me though. Cycles going round and round and round like the merry-go. Stand for truth, or fall for any old scenario. That's why I keep my circle smaller than a Cheerio. Cause it's the company you keep. Stay woke, please don't get caught sleep. End up sowing what you reap. Know your worth, and don't sell cheap. The ghost is inside of me, can't take it out of me. Don't tired of walking around with a mask on, smiling but my heart singing sad songs. Yeah, I was living for myself, I was dead wrong till I got the call, no cell phone. I got tired of walking around with a mask on, smiling but my heart singing sad songs. Yeah, I was living for myself, I was dead wrong till I got the call, no cell phone. Man, you talking to the real me. Yeah, man, you talking to the real me. Yeah, man, you talking to the real me. Yeah, made in this image, I'm a young.
This is what I was talking about. This looks so much better. Proportionate, sleek. We have a slant to our front windows now. Unlike the first one, I could not stand it being flat all the way across. We added our logo here. Little kick on the back of the window. Changed the side window design. This is looking so much better already. We have the makings of an actual boat now. So excited. That's a big relief getting that thing on there. Now we get to move on to some new exciting parts of this build. We have a long laundry list to accomplish in a very small amount of time. We're gonna move on to the next step. Some of the things we need to get done today: tie in the pump guards, they're just tacked on. We got the window on, we got the dash fit. We're gonna start on rails next. We got our intercooler done, we got our power tower done. We mark some of this stuff off finally. Yes. Let's go check out the next step. What's the next step? Engine cover?
Engine cover, rails once those are bent. Nice, freshly cut, freshly bent.
Hot off the press. Thank you, Ace Metalworks. We're gonna start putting this thing together. Very similar to the engine cover on the 14-foot model we offer, but it's just shrunk way down. We'll check back with Brian here shortly, and hopefully we'll have this engine cover ready to go by end of day tomorrow. Maybe.
Should, definitely. Should be done by then. And get it tacked today and all welded up tomorrow.
We can make miracles happen.
Oh yeah.
That's what we're here to do.
Only one at a time though.
Only one at a time. Sometimes you gotta perform the miracle 3 times though to get it right.
That's true. Sometimes 5.
Sometimes 5. All right, here's a peek of our swim deck. We got rid of the round tube back here and just did a form piece that I believe makes it look a lot cleaner. We have our standard pump guards down there. This thing is super stout, and from side profile, I'm really liking how that turned out. Cannot wait to see this thing on the water. Also, on a side note, we are going to be continuing the build on the 10-footers as the jet skis have finally arrived. The guys are stripping these things down and getting them ready to go in their new homes. What we end up getting from our customer is a pair of GTI CDGTI 90s. These things have the 90 horsepower, 900cc Ace in them. I think these things have been sitting for a while. They're pretty crusty, but we plugged this thing in today, got it powered up, fired up. It's got 3 hours on it. 3 hours. 2017, its twin is outside. We'll be bringing it in next to strip it. We'll be getting these engines ready to go in their new homes in one of these badass 10-foot boats.
Be it, wanna feel it. Feel it, rage, power. Rage, money, power, and big, 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 but I'm big, 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 but I'm big, money, power, I'm big, 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 but I'm.
All right, guys, we're back here, day 2. Today we are going to accomplish the engine cover. We're gonna get all the grab rails bent up. We got a long day ahead of us. We're running out of time on this. We're trying to have an engine dropped in it by tomorrow and get this thing off to wrap by the end of the week. Started getting our rails mocked up. We got them all bent today. Now Brian's getting ready to tack them all on. We have full wraparound grab rails going on top of the window. And then we have our rears. Those are already welded on, looking beautiful as always. Our engine bay rail. Doing a slash cut here. Kind of reminds me of shark gills. I think those are gonna look really good. Hopefully by tomorrow, all the rails are done. Looking awesome. Brian's been working on this engine cover all day long, and it is finally near completion, and it looks amazing. I think the last thing we need to do here is weld this rail on, which will allow us to lift the engine cover, also give the passengers something to hold on to. This is our new air intake grate, our logo there, all these welds looking prime. While we were doing the rails and the engine cover, you guys got both the engines pulled out of the jet skis for the two 10-footers, so we're going to start on that real soon. So that'll come in the next video. You'll want to stay tuned for that one. That one's really exciting as well. If we didn't have enough already on our plate, we have two boats that we need to run down to the river today and do a water test on. We have one that is brand new, never been in the water before, and then we have one that's here for some modifications and upgrades. So we're gonna head down to the old Willamette River and dunk these things, check for leaks, put a heat cycle or two on the new boat, go run the other boat that's already broke in, and hopefully we get nothing but positive results. We can put both these units on a trailer on Monday. All right, we're here at the boat ramp. Sun's shining. There's no one here. Oh, the water's high though. That's good. Looks like they took the dock out. That's not a bad thing. Looks like we'll have room to beach both boats. Hopefully it's not a total mud hole down there. Looks like maybe the sheriff drove his rig down there without incident. All right, let's get these things unloaded. We're down here at the boat ramp. We got the first one dunked. What are we gonna do? Fire it up, check for leaks.
It's gonna be epic. No leaks.
No leaks.
This one's gonna work great.
Let's hope so. We did some modifications to our pump bracket. We found some improvements, and we're hoping to get some more up trim out of both of these boats. Give them some extra rooster tail, bring the bows up a little higher. We shall see. Stand by. Well, we'll see how handy Chase's work is. We'll blame all leaks on him.
No leaks.
I don't see anything coming in. Carbon seal looks good. Drive shaft boot is good. Sand trap's closed. We will need to top that coolant off. Why did we decide to do this when it's 32 degrees out? Real men of genius. Yeah, saw a high of 55.
As soon as we clock out.
As soon as we clock out, and then the sun will go down.
Yep.
So we did start this in the shop yesterday, and we ran it for about, I don't know, 30 seconds combined. Fired right up. This is technically its first heat cycle. The engine has probably 30 seconds on it. This is where we cross our fingers and hope everything's all good. She's coming out of the womb right before your eyes. Okay, fire in the hole. First 60 seconds of life, because the dipsticks always read low when they're brand new. As the engines warm up, the oil level will start creeping up. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking they're low on oil. They put a quart in there and now you're over full. Not a good thing. for another 30 seconds. Check the oil again. Coolant temps now at 104. The thermostat in these will pop at 172 to 174, so that's our target range. Once the thermostat pops, the coolant level will go down, and then we'll start burping all the air out of there until the coolant system's fully burped, and then we'll take it off the trailer and go drive it. All right, our oil level's up to 50% from full, so we're gonna run it for a solid minute next and try to get that level up a little higher.
There we go. That's what I wanted to see. It looks awesome.
We made it back from a successful test. This new boat is officially ready to go to Canada. We're gonna get back to the shop, get it washed out, detailed, and get it ready for its long trip up north. I also want to add, everyone says to me, oh, it must be nice testing boats all the time, getting to play on the river. I'll tell you right now, testing brand new customer boats is pretty much the most stressful thing on earth. And I think that's why I'm turning gray, and I will probably end up going bald because of it as well. There are so many factors to consider. If we have an engine failure and the boat sinks, or we slam it up against a boulder, someone else at the boat ramp backing into the boat, my head is literally on a swivel, and I am the biggest worrywart when it comes to testing these things. And I am so glad and so happy and relieved once the testing's complete, like I am right now. Damn it, I was gonna razz you. All right, we're back from testing. We're getting this boat nice and cleaned up, getting it ready for its trip all the way across the US, and it's gonna head north up over the border into Canada. On that note, we got a lot done this week on the Titan, and we have almost completed everything on our laundry list this week, and this thing is actually looking like a boat. We got our engine cover on there. It's not attached 100% yet. We don't have our hinges on it. It's just sitting in there loose, so things aren't 100% perfect. Don't judge us. Almost all the rails are on. We did a nice radius rail up front. It ties into the window frame. Looking real awesome. Brian's in the middle of getting the grab rail on the window tacked on. He'll get the other side done, and then rails will be complete, engine cover complete. The next big step will be dropping the brand new 325 horsepower supercharged Rotax in this unit. All right, guys, that's it for today. We'll see you on the next one. I may not be a smart man, but I know what love is. Okay, guys, that's it for today. We're gonna keep whittling away on this project. That's going to end this episode, but we will be back at it next week with a fresh new episode for you. If you guys are enjoying our content, please give us a subscribe. Oh, fuck this shit. If you guys are enjoying this content, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and follow us along on all of our crazy builds. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.